I'm gonna do a quick message for zodiac signs. So let's go ahead and see who Spirit wants to talk to for the elements and what about. Hope you guys are doing good today. Happy Saturday. All right, we got water signs coming out. Pisces, the 7th house, Libra, and the Sun, Leo. So water signs, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. There could be some type of balance coming with your partnerships, with your sense of self. Also, due to your sense of self, there's balance with your partnerships, or you're getting imbalance. I forgot I was supposed to do a collective message because I was just channeling some energy. So I don't know. This could be a collective message about our emotions and partnerships due to our sense of self. So the channeled messages I was getting is in regards to, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of dark empaths or empaths who resonate with, they have like darker traits. So I think it would be called Machiavellian or something like that, or the dark triad, something like that. But there's going to be an awakening with them. I'm getting something about toxic positivity. So this is going to be shaking up people's emotions. People are going to be having an awakening in regards to how their sense of self has been stifled or how their root chakra has been stifled. I'm also getting, empaths or dark empaths who have been used as enablers for low vibrational people, which has thus made them low vibrational. But you have to be in some way, shape, or form low vibrational or still in your shadow for you to resonate with people who are harming you or abusing you, things like that. So if you are an empath or a sensitive person who has been traumatized or groomed or manipulated into oppressing yourself, there's going to be some type of balance with that so that you can awaken, so that you can be more balanced within your sense of self. Good morning, you guys. So you have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. And you have the Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Unseen forces watch over you. So you guys could definitely be dealing with some type of blockages with your emotions or with your sense of self due to Leo being out here. These blockages are what's keeping you from your goals. These could be, again, emotional blockages, blockages within your sense of self, blockages with your partnerships as well, due to your emotions or due to your sense of self or lack thereof. Next, you got, the unicorn, good fortune and friendship. Hey, you guys. Thank you. Good fortune and friendship, you guys. So there could be a barrier keeping you from your goal of good fortune and friendship, And for, like I was saying, this is for people who are enabling abusers or enabling, and this could be out of, it doesn't have to be necessarily, I'm hearing mischievous, but it doesn't have to be from a negative standpoint. It could be just because you were raised to be that way, or it could be someone like this is your job, or it has something to do with your sense of self. Forces beyond your control intervene. The hands of fate. So there's definitely a transformation, or yeah, there's going to be some type of shakeup, like I said, in terms of people's sense of self, their partnerships, what they've been investing in, who they've been investing in. Because they're going to be waking up in terms of what's been keeping them from their goals, what's been keeping them from their ascension. Give me one more, Spirit. So the people that are trolling, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Yeah, let your intentions be known. The minstrel, yeah, your minstrels. The minstrels of the world who have been who have also been keeping people from their goals because you're not reaching your goals, or they're not reaching their goals. In terms of good fortune and friendship, low vibrations, yeah. Forces beyond your control intervene with that. What we got at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Queen. Shout out to the Divine Feminines. Then we got honor and good luck. What else? Yeah, rejuvenation and fulfillment. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders, the Oracle. Let's see. I'll make it. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, surrender. It's time to surrender. I can release my need to control. So this could also be due to control mechanisms, like I'm saying, trying to control the fate of other people, trying to control other people's karma, trying to stand in the way of other people's karma, of other people's fate. Forces beyond your control are going to be intervening due to your own intentions. So whether they be negative or whether they be positive, what your intentions are represents what you manifest, as within, so without, as above, so below. So you are always, and you're constantly manifesting. Whatever you think, whatever you say, you shall reap. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. So Spirit is really asking for the collective to surrender the need to control, because your need to control is what's keeping you from your goals. Yeah, demons, that's all it is. Clarify good fortune and friendship. What's this? Yeah, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's what's going to bring about good fortune and friendship. The people that claim they hate you or they don't like you, they don't understand that hate is just love misconstrued or misdirected anger, or yeah, like I'm saying, a lot of people don't recognize where they're actually victims in their own life, but then they want to come and they want to attack you. Okay, so choose to focus on the lighter side of life. This is going to help you bring about good fortune and friendship. This is going to help you separate the real from the fake. More. Yeah, self-esteem. You gotta have it. Some people have it, others don't. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah. Forces are beyond your control intervene to help you with your self-esteem. To help you with these gifts that God rightfully gave you to use, to harness. Look at the bottom of the deck. Purpose. We all have one. Whether or not you're tapped in, that's on you. That's your prerogative. That's your walk. That's your talk. But forces beyond your control, because God is always listening. God is always in control. So depending on your self-esteem while you're here, what you're working on or the lack thereof, in terms of shadow work, in terms of inner work, in terms of emotions and self-control, and what was I saying? The sun energy, Leo energy, your vitality. That's what's going, again, what you reap, or you reap what you sow. So if your self-esteem is low, you're going to be less likely to do things that are for your highest and greatest good, okay? You're going to do things to sabotage yourself and others. These are, again, these dark empaths, or that fake positivity, or also the karmics that use dark empaths, or people who don't recognize that they're being victimized. You can't make it up. Doubt. Don't recognize that they're being victimized. And then attack the people who try to bring them out of that energy because of doubt, because of low self-esteem. Also, because of humor, okay? Looking at things from a lighter side of life in terms of your own oppression or trauma or guilt. Yeah, because you failed to surrender. So Spirit is coming through to help the collective with that, to help the collective separate themselves from people who doubt themselves, who try to cause doubt within you, okay? I release the need to know all the answers. So again, when you're manifesting, when you let your intentions be known, when you write it down and you're making it plain, or when you say a prayer and then you're doing the works to meet God halfway, there may be bouts of doubt, but you know that what you're manifesting is on its way to you, because again, as within, so without. What you reap is what you're sowing. So if you know that you have this self-esteem, high self-esteem, you are a light in this world, you've been planting good seeds, you can release the spirit of doubt. Yeah. This was from earlier. Patience. Have patience again. With change. In terms of your health. What you subscribe to, who you subscribe to, what you listen to, who you listen to. She's speaking to me. Cal, I don't know you to be speaking to you. Blame, yeah. I don't know why you're blaming me. Maybe because you're here and you're trolling. I don't know, maybe that's why. Duh. Yeah, acceptance. You have to accept where you are, where you stand and where you are, the energy that you're in. We all do. Yeah, it can't blame anybody for the choices that you make. You have to accept them. So again, laugh about it. Laugh about the self-esteem of others. Humor is also going to help you with your self-esteem. Not taking things so seriously, all right? Because when you argue with a fool, the people on the outside looking in can't tell who's who, right? Good fortune and friendship. So, like I said, hands of fate are going to help you to get in alignment to attract what you need to attract due to your self-esteem, due to the inner work that you do or that you've already been doing, so that you can accept these changes that are coming in. And this is for, you don't have to take it seriously. I don't know why you're here if you don't take it seriously. I'm confused. Who are you people? Very confused. I'm just as confused as you are. Trust me. Especially when you have free will to get your ass on. Yeah. You can release the need to control, because I'm not going anywhere on my shit. A barrier keeps you from your goal, whatever your goals are. You need to focus on your own life. Okay? Yeah. Bad health, courthouse, and official person. So there's some type of shakeup, again, with contracts for the official people. A great divide. The great divide has already happened. So that's why you don't understand. That's why you don't resonate. I don't get it. So why are you here? I mean, I am a teacher, but house, the higher mind, yeah. Ascension. Some people miss the boat. Some people, I mean, we're all on different levels in terms of our journey, in terms of our goals and our aspirations and our life journey, what we're learning, our karmic lessons. This is also stability, surrendering the need to control whatever has been stable in your life, allowing for the tower to hit, allowing for certain revelations and truths and clarity and breakthroughs to happen for you and for others, for your mind. Yeah, so that you can surrender, so that you can break through these blockages. Yeah, everything works together. So it's not just reading cards, it's about actually applying the work. Trust me. Yeah. Concerned and privileged lady. So if you're concerned about me and what I'm doing, don't be. Don't be. Everything's fine. I also walk the walk. I don't just walk the walk, I also talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't just talk the talk, I also walk the walk. I mean, again, worry about, yeah, concerned, privileged lady with good fortune and friendship. Humor. I'm looking at the lighter side of life. What's good fortune and friendship for the collective? Yeah, a journey. It's a journey to choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You don't just get here by chance, by luck. You get here by doing the work. Because like I said earlier, people will try to come through. Are you sure? Is this of the light? Look in the mirror and ask yourself before you come over here. What's going on with the self-esteem for the collective? Yeah, family room. So these are, I'm definitely feeling like generational curses and patterns. Forces beyond your control intervene to help you with your self-esteem with these generational curses and patterns. Also, things that have been stable in your life, ways of being, ways of thinking, So again, whether what you have been reaping and sowing is negative or positive, that's up to you. That's up to the work that you've been doing, the inner work, where you're at with your, in terms of your self-esteem, where you're at in terms of your imprisonment, your victimization, or lack thereof. And the only thing that differentiates people from their victimization or from their trauma is actually doing the shadow work, is actually doing the work and becoming one with yourself, bringing everything into balance. Again, 7th house energy. Let's let your intentions be known. What's going on with doubt? Yeah, thoughts. Your thoughts are what causes that doubt. It's giving 8 of Swords energy. Would let your intentions be known. All right. Again, the work that you've been doing or the lack thereof, there could be imposter syndrome, or again, self-limiting beliefs, self-imposed beliefs, or again, you're being victimized by people in your life or your friends or your job or whatever, but you fail to realize it because of that doubt. But then again, you also have your intuition, you also have your heart that's telling you that you need to go the opposite way, but you refuse to acknowledge, or you refuse to hear it, or you refuse to see it for what it is. Also, when you, like I always say, when you doubt things that are actually for your highest and greatest good, or the highest and greatest good of others, because of your own victimization or your thoughts or your lack of self-esteem, lack of humor upon your journey, having a stick up your ass, yeah, toil and labor, because you're bogged down, too much work, too much going on in the matrix, overstimulated. I get it. Yeah, message. We're all here. We don't have the same experience, but this is an experience. But there's sudden wealth. Now, whether or not you're going to tap into that, that's on you. I keep saying it. I can't make it any clearer. Are you going to mature? Because somebody's watching and you have a job to do. Purpose was out here. So what do you think this is? Yeah, what community? How do you show up? What value do you add, or the lack thereof? How do you feel about yourself, and thus how do you want other people to feel about themselves due to how you feel about yourself? Some people swear they feel good about themselves, but that's only when they can subjugate, or they can abuse, or they can punch down on somebody else. The real ones see through that. There's a great divide. The great divide has already happened. Yeah, you can't make it up. Hold on. As I split the deck. 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. People are stressed the hell out about having to rise above, about having to build their own, about having to do their own thing, about having to be self-sufficient, independent. Due to their own doubts and limitations. Spirit wants the collective to surrender. Have humor with your self-esteem. Yeah. You want to make somebody else the butt of the joke? All right, well, don't be mad when you're the butt of the joke. You got to be able to take a joke to be able to throw one. Yeah, judgment. You can't make it up. You got to be able to take. You got to be able to take a joke to be able to throw one. Can you handle it? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, can you handle it? Because forces beyond your control intervene in terms of self-esteem. This is for everybody. Like I said, influencers have been out here. Oh, hey guys, this, that, and the third. They have a following, and people think they know what it is. They think they know what they are. They think they know who they are. You have no idea. about to be a shakeup. What's going on? The collective. Eight of Pentacles. Doing the work. Something is being built. The Tower. Here with good fortune and friendship. Yeah. Shakeups. So if you don't have good fortune and friendship at this time and you think you do, I got a word for you. God has a word for you. God wanna, child, let me pull you to the side. Let me tell you something. Let me learn you something. And it don't have to be from because you heard it from me, or you heard it from another tarot reader, or you heard it from the grapevine. No. Test the spirit. Yeah. You'll find out sooner or later throughout your journey what good fortune and friendship is. After that last betrayal, once you get tired, I'm hearing once you get fired, bam. Yeah, Eight of Cups, what you need to walk away from for your self-esteem. Also understanding and understanding when people walk away from you to preserve your self-esteem. Yeah, because they weren't there for the right reasons in the first place. Forces beyond your control intervene in terms of your self-esteem. These are breaking generational curses and patterns. This ascension, this new age, this new earth is bringing awakening to where, yeah, you can't ignore, you can't deny when people are left out in the cold, when you are left out in the cold, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So it don't matter what it looks like. It don't matter how you show up. Clarify, let your intentions be known. Four of Wands. Victory, stability, marriage, celebration. I heard counseling. So this could definitely help you with your doubt. Yeah, help you to step into your Emperor energy. Do what it is that you need to do. Step into your divine masculine. So you have thoughts about what's stable, or you have thoughts of, this could even be family, marriage, how you would like your relationship to be. Again, these are your manifestations. Whatever you reap is what you sow. Or you reap what you sow. So again, if you have doubts in terms of your marriage, if you have doubts in terms of your relationships, you already know you're out of alignment, or you already know whatever it is that God is trying to get you to know. But it's these doubts that are keeping you there. Yeah. You got the Emperor, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you step up, as soon as you step up, the sooner you step up, the sooner you take off. The sooner your life changes. The sooner you're on the top of the wheel again. But you got to take heed first. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Fool. A bright new prospect, a bright new beginning. Yeah, you should believe in what you do. We all should. It's all about confidence. And that doesn't mean that you need to be on a soapbox in terms of toxicity or negativity. Because again, that reflects in terms of your self-esteem. What you are able to give to the world, the value that you add to the world, or the lack thereof. Yeah, judgment keeps coming out. It's one thing to believe in what you do, but it's another thing to believe in what you do and to walk with conviction because you're on the right side of things. Because you got with the winning team. Yeah. Because you did the work. Because you're tapped into your higher mind. And you know yourself. You're one with yourself. So nobody can come through to shake you up, to shake your spirit, or to tear down your gifts, or to tear down your abilities. Again, that takes me back to a lot of the toxic positivity empaths now being turned into dark empaths because they have aligned themselves or allowed themselves to be used for other people's agendas. All right, I'm a good person, but I'm going to be a good person to enable bad people. So what does that make you after so long? The Eight of Pentacles, give me more. Knight of Swords, yeah. Quick movement. Fast communication as well. I'm definitely getting, yeah, this is spiritual attacks, mental attacks, verbal attacks to try to get people to surrender to other people's ways of being, to try to break down your mind, to try to break down the work that you've done, to try to get you to regress in terms of the work that you've done. Yeah, a barrier keeps people from their goals in doing that because they're going to have to surrender. Because especially if you're attacking someone who's being used to help you have access to your higher minds, to have access to higher knowledge, better experiences, things that are keeping you from your goals. Yeah, you'd be a fool to attack it. The fool is right here. To attack someone who has knowledge in terms of what you are trying to manifest as well. Yeah, Five of Wands and the Happy Squirrels right here. Inner and outer conflict with your own happiness. You got the Tower, journey, humor, good fortune and friendship. Yeah, there's going to be a tower upon your own journey. And these dark empaths and people with this toxic positivity, they're gonna learn to realize that. Yeah, there's inner and outer conflict with my happiness. I think that I'm happy. I present to be happy because I get along with everybody. Everybody loves me. But do you love yourself though? Do you even know what it means to be loved? Do half of these people that quote unquote love you, do they even know what it means to be loved or to love? A lot of people want to be accepted into communities, into ways of being, into environments that, yeah, the Sun. Because of pride, because of ego. But there's going to be temperance with that. Archangel Michael, the angels are coming through again to temper everybody out, to bring balance to people's happiness, to people's vitality, to this toxic positivity. Uh-oh, what's this? We got 3 cards coming out. We got the Nine of Swords, anxiousness, sleepless nights. Here with self-esteem, forces beyond your control intervene. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. It's time for people to nurture themselves. It's time for people to expand their minds, to take inspired action in terms of optimism in the universe, whatever their manifestations are, whatever makes them truly happy from a soul perspective, not from a carnal perspective or a 3D perspective, or what you see this person having or what you see this person doing. Yeah, we're here, we're experiencing, and we're meant to, you know, see things and, oh, I want it, and God will, you know, make that happen if you're in alignment. But I'm talking about people creating their whole entire life based off of what the Matrix has determined for you, thus you being taken off of your path. All right, when people walk away from you, or when you're being called to walk away from different people, places, and things, you taking inspired action in order to do that, or you getting the inspiration or the message that they were meant to walk away for your self-esteem, for your highest and greatest good, really understanding and recognizing that rejection is just merely protection. That is you breaking generational curses and patterns. That is helping you to be nurturing to yourself and others. Because also, when you reserve or when you withhold your nurturing spirit or your love or your energy for, again, people who are actually victimizing you, who don't want to see that within you or other people because it's been taken from them or they don't have access to it and they don't want to learn how. When you waste your time, when you squander your love, your heart, your energy, your time, your life force in those environments and with those people, again, it brings doubt in terms of which your intentions. Yeah, because you're squandering your energy around losers in negative environments, in negative ways of being and thinking. And at what you reap, you sow. A lot of people are waiting for God to save them from situations, and God has already given them a message. Save yourself. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They have anxiousness, or these are also, mental instabilities, bipolar, depression. There's only so much that the Matrix can do for you. And again, the Matrix is here to oppress us all. Medicines. Okay, yeah, there is certain medicines, they help you. A lot of that is just the placebo effect anyway. But you still have to do the work, because again, when you're going through these different issues, all right, this could even be empaths who, again, like I said, they've turned dark, or they feel like they've been so bogged down, they've been so manipulated, they've been so hurt, taking me back to that feeling exploited for being a good person, all right, to where they now want to align with people who they feel like can get them to the next level. And in their mind, that may be low vibrational people, toxic people, abusers, all right? It happens way too often. Yeah, you can't make it up, making plans. All right, this is what I'm gonna do next. This is who I'm gonna go with next. This is who I'm gonna date next. All right, I'm no longer a lover girl. I'm gonna play men, or yeah, also men who used to be divine masculines, but now they're karmics. Because you couldn't get the girl that was out of your league anyway. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups, because you couldn't get what was out of your league anyway, because you were investing in illusions anyway, but you just got to have it. That's why it says you have to have humor. You have to choose to focus on the lighter side of life in your journey in terms of good fortune and friendship. Nobody owes you anything. You're not entitled to anything. Taking me back to that Eight of Cups. When people want to walk away from you, let them go. You're not entitled to their energy. I'm not entitled to your subscribe. I'm not entitled to your like. I understand that. I know that. Just like you're not entitled to come here and troll. You're not entitled to come here and disrespect. Forces beyond your control intervene. Clarify the Fool. Or no, sorry, the Four of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. In terms of your thoughts. The wounded warrior. The wounded healer. But for others, just wounded. No wounded warrior, no wounded healer, just wounded. Let me stop you there. You know what I'm saying? I've been too hurt. I've been too bogged down. I've been in too many conflicts. I'm done. I give up. Now I'm negative. Now I want to hurt people. Now I got to get you before you get me. Release the need to know all the answers. Oh, I got my heart broken. I can't understand it. Rejection is protection. Work on your self-esteem. What can you do to build yourself back up from that point on? You can't make it up. The bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. This is your ancestors putting you in the boat, your kids, your money, your stability, what's left of it, all right? After the breakup, or after the disputation, after the quarrels, after you get fired or whatever. There's something better. Give me more for the Four of Wands. More. Yeah. Getting clarity. on what's causing this doubt. This could be how you are manipulative, how you're deceptive, and also how you've been manipulated, how you've been deceived. Everything that's causing doubt, everything that's causing these uncontrollable thoughts, everything that is mucking up your intentions with your manifestations. Yeah, with your change, with you being on the wheel or at the top of the wheel. And stepping in your power, taking action. This could also be manifesting a divine masculine or being the divine masculine. Yeah, being hopeful in love again in terms of emotions, getting your emotions in balance. You got Pisces out here, 7th house, in Leo. Your sense of self has everything to do with your emotions and vice versa. And here goes the Empress. Divine feminine. So the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But it's a journey for you to get there, for you to actually be able to say, oh, I'm this thing. Yeah. Clarify the Fool. Three of Cups. So whoever you've been partnering up with, whoever you share, you care about, you network with, you give your emotions to, yeah. You need to surrender the need to control that, especially when you get those intuitive nudges that these are emotions or these are connections, these are ways of being that are keeping you from your goals. Page of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Because they're fraudulent or irresponsible or they don't care. Yeah, they just want control or stability. Or they want to see your stability to have control. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Emperor. Attacking an Emperor. Attacking your sense of self. Attacking what you worked hard for. Attacking your ascension. Attacking your level up. Like I say, new levels, new devils. New levels, new devils. Yeah, they want to attack you because you've reached a higher point of ascension. They can't understand why you want to attack them back. Because I surrender. Because I can release my need to control. Because I'm tapped into my higher mind. I'm here to do the work. And with the Knight of Swords and the Emperor, that's somebody obviously that's not here to do the work. If you're the Knight of Swords, if you're a little bitty knight with your little sword trying to attack the Emperor, I already done went through that training. I already done went through that initiation. I have a higher perspective now. I understand you, but you my son. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you my son. I'm mother. Or I'm the daddy. Big mama, big daddy energy. Thank you. Clarify the Happy Squirrel for the Tower. Yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse. Lack of victory, lack of success, lack of judgment, lack of pride. Some people have allowed themselves to be so humble because of trauma, because of abuse, because of toxic positivity. You can't make it up. This is here with the Happy Squirrel and the 5 of Wands. Inner and outer conflict with people's happiness. It's going to be a tower. It's going to be a sudden realization when they wake up to the fact that, oh shit. So you mean to tell me my best friend, like, I don't even know why I call this person my best friend. They don't make me happy. We're always constantly bickering. We're always constantly arguing. I don't understand why I go to this job every day. I actually have talents and gifts and abilities that can make me money, that can, you know what I'm saying, get me to where I need to go. Yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse. Clarify that you can't make it up. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Self-pity, sadness, grief, mourning, loss. What's the Five of Wands? We saw it earlier and it came back out. Seven of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. Investing in illusions. What have I been investing in so far? People with inner and outer conflict because I can't get the girl, or I can't get the guy that's not even on my league. Either your self-esteem, again, is so low that you feel like you should be down here with the peons or with people who you actually have been elevated from. That's part of integration and really recognizing and giving yourself credit for the work that you've done, how far you've made it. It doesn't have to be this thing where, oh, I feel like I'm better. No, it's about recognizing the work that you've done and what you've created, and recognizing who and what does not align with that, or who and what can mess that up. Four of Pentacles. In Judgment, you can't make it up. That's a judgment call. That's a revelation. And Archangel Michael, all the archangels, Archangel Gabriel, they're gonna be right behind you on that. Hello, we've been trying to tell you. We've been trying to get you to see it. Yes, I do. You can email me. Ten of Swords, yeah. This is what you need to end. Or this is the betrayal. This is the ending. This is how you were backstabbed, or this is how you backstabbed others. This is how you backstabbed yourself. This is how you ended things for yourself. So that you can have confidence. Like I always say, these revelations, this judgment call, it's not meant to make you cower or make you feel like you're a bad person or you've been doing things wrong. I'm out of alignment, so now I must quit. That's not what that's for. It's here for you to look at the lighter side of life in terms of what you've been investing in that are illusions that have been causing this inner and outer conflict, so that you can get into alignment. Because again, we're all students of life, or we should be. What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Going towards things, insisting on things that are causing chaos, causing anxiety, causing mental instability, aiding to your anxiousness, aiding to your bipolar, your depression, whatever it is that you could be dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Or running after things that feed your demons, that feed your traumas, that feed those lower chakras, all right? Adult videos, just anything in too much, anything, what am I trying to say? When you overdo anything, it becomes negative. Yeah, Three of Swords. What's the Queen of Cups for self-esteem? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what's going to turn the wheel in your favor. Nurturing yourself, nurturing others. But remember what I said, nurturing yourself. When you are nurturing yourself, you're automatically going to block out or negate or neglect or reject or accept rejection from anything that's not nurturing or that's not reciprocating that same energy, that's not going to bring about a change, a positive change in your life. The Empress. Divine Feminine. The Queen of Cups and the Empress. And then the Queen of Swords, all the queens. We saw the Queen of Wands, we see the Queen of Swords, we see the Queen of Cups, we see the Empress. Getting clear. Again, in order for you to nurture yourself, sometimes you gotta cut a motherfucker off or let a motherfucker know something. But that don't mean that there ain't love there. But you recognize that you got things to do, you got things that you have to say, you have things that you might need to communicate in order to bring about a Ten of Cups, in order to bring about happiness, balance, stability, celebration. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Moon reverse, trifling mistakes, oppression, secrets being revealed, secrets coming out. Yeah, in terms of your own manifestations or how you were wounded, why you were wounded, who was doing it, who was behind it. Yeah, everything coming to the light. So everything is going to be coming to the light in terms of people's doubts, their self-esteem, their intentions. This is what's currently manifesting. Yeah, people are going to be getting called out. People are going to be seen for being tricksters, deceivers. Yeah, in partnerships. What's the Seven of Swords? You can't make it up. Is the Lovers not a partnership? In choices, the choices that they make, the moves that they make. Because again, as above, so below. The moves that you're making, your self-esteem has everything to do with why you're doing that. Like I said in the last video, it's not that people want to be preachers or teachers or influencers or tarot card readers. It's the intention behind it. Like I said in the last reading, which? All right, well, I can't be a Christian, so what am I? They want to burn me at the cross. You feel what I'm saying? So the Matrix gives us these names so that we can call a thing, so that we can be complacent in our fears and our own preconceived notions about what we think about certain groups of people, or how we think about this or how we think about that. And then we can call it a thing. And it is good, you know, because we need these things. But again, your self-esteem will let you know how you use that sword, how you choose to apply the knowledge that you receive. You can't be an adult and truly believe that every single tarot card reader is out here trying to do people harm. Or every this or every that, every black person, every white person. Ugh, please. And if you do that, then we can't even have a conversation, because again, my knowledge. Yeah. Celebration in the Creator. Not only do I celebrate the Creator, I celebrate the creations. Even in the mess, even in the chaos. Again, you have to learn how to be the light. Because if you can't be the light for yourself, good luck. It's about to be some shakeups. What's going on, Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? Ooh, I see an awareness. You got isolation and sorrow. Yeah, it's about to be some shakeups. Now, if you're on the right side of things, if you already are okay with being alone, with gaining enlightenment, with seeing the truth for what it is, you're on the side of the truth, you'll be fine. You cannot make it up. Morality, you'll be fine. Ordinariness. Yeah. Like I said, the Matrix has so many different words and definitions. What does ordinariness mean to you? Some people hear ordinariness and they think, trees and flowers and the blue skies and the green grass. Some people hear ordinariness and they think, oh, I just can't. I gotta be this and I gotta do that and I gotta. And then behind that, there's certain actions, there's certain ways of being that they're willing to jump into in order to get there. Good luck with that. Yeah, receptivity. So everything that you think, your self-esteem, your emotions, everything opens you up. But what is it opening you up to? Yeah. Is it postponement or is it friendliness? Is it stress or is it possibilities? Come on, Spirit, come through. Yeah, because it's time to have awareness with our experience, with experiencing. Everybody's going to have awareness with our experience, with our experiencing. Now, whether that is good or whether that is bad, depends on you. I don't know how many times more I can say it. Yeah, the participation was right behind it. Whatever you've been participating in, however you've been showing up, whatever your intentions are. Because again, however you show up or however you participate, that's one thing. But what are the intentions behind it? We may not know as other human beings You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how intuitive you are, you can't think that you know everything about a person's intentions and everything like that, because you're not God. But God knows. And God is going to protect his people. Yeah. The rebel and schizophrenia. So people who have been dealing with these mental instabilities, all right. I'm also getting that, yeah, people who have had this instability projected onto them. I just did a water sign reading about it's called what is it? Britney Spears, what they had her in conservatorship. Yeah. Because a lot of these people, they're negative, low vibrational people, they seek out empaths, sensitive people, people with souls, good hearts, in order to get them to align with their negative shit, to take on their karma, fucking up your awareness with your experience. These people are going to be free from that. Yeah, due to their maturity. We are the world. I'm definitely getting due to this Pluto and Aquarius, age of Aquarius, mixed with the 8-8 portal. Something with the transit, something with the what's going on in the ethers. But let me see what I'm getting hot. What message you have? Let me hurry up. Projections. Surrender to projections. Surrender to placing blame on other people or projecting on other people, and surrender to when people project onto you. Because at this point in time, you know who you are. Yeah, inner voice. We all have one. So when people project onto you, oh, you're negative, you're this, you're that, that's because in their inner voice is letting them know I'm fucking negative. I need to change. I need to do this. I'm a gold digger. I'm a loser. So then they look at you and I'm going to say it to you. I'm going to make you believe that you're with me. And if you're sensitive, if you're an empath, if this is your boss, if this is your mom, if this is your dad, if this is your whoever, your partner, oh, I believe you. Yeah, we're on the same level. We're here with each other. I resonate with you. Or they can tell you their story and then you resonate with them. You try to help them and then they turn around and say it was you. No, I'm the one that's been helping you. Okay. Yeah, you can't make it up. Not a Sword and the Emperor trying to attack the real motherfucker. So a lot of these dark empaths and these people with this fake positivity, they're going to be waking up to that. A lot of these people in these groups, these covens, these cults, they're going to be turning on each other. Yeah, just have patience. It's coming. Yeah, moment to moment. Patience, moment to moment, and exhaustion. Yeah, they're getting exhausted with each other. Because imagine trying to get every person of the light, of a high vibration, out of the way, out of the organization, out of the family, out of the job, out of the environment, out of your face. All right, wish granted. Yeah, the master. Wish granted. Yeah, mind and fighting. You can't make it up. We had the happy squirrel and the 5 of wands. What's going on in your mind that you fight? There's going to be a completion or a tower. You got change in the dream. Yeah, to change the dream, to change people's manifestation, to change people's paths, to wake people up to the path that they've been on so that they can reroute themselves. You got integration coming out. Didn't I say that? Yeah. And integration is just merely you integrating what you've learned, learning what you've learned. Yeah, learning what you've learned. It's kind of like going over the lesson plan, or yeah, bringing everything together so that you can get an understanding, so that you can and so that you can apply it to your next level of life, to your next stage. Look at the card. Is balancing out your masculine and your feminine, the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, so that you can be a whole brain thinker, a whole being, a balanced being. And I personally, I mean, I only know about positive integration, but what I'm getting here with this being here with the tower and humor, what else? Good fortune and friendship. People are going to have to integrate, yeah, how they got into these negative places or these negative spaces, or how they became a flying monkey for a narcissist, or a sidekick to a psychopath, or yeah, whatever, however it shows up. They're going to have to integrate that. They're going to have to accept that, or yeah, because integration is ultimately accepting. Because it's like a deeper level of awareness to where you're able to change those thoughts, those ways of being, and walk in a new light. Yeah, aloneness. So people are going to be going hermit mode, going within. Yeah, in terms of their conditioning, you cannot make it up. What they've been told to believe, what they've been manipulated to believe, what they've been groomed to believe. So I'm going to put this here. Aloneness and conditioning, yeah. And your conditioning has everything to do with your manifestations, because whatever your blockages are, until you release those blockages, until you understand them and work through them, you're limited in your manifestations. If you want to manifest being a good person, because you have no idea what a great person is, I'm just being surface level, but yeah, until you recognize that there's another level above what you already see for yourself, then that's the limit as to what you're able to reach. But what Spirit is coming through to say is that there's going to be a shattering of that, because we have our own plans, but God has other plans. Clarify projection. Be careful of the role you play in other people's plans. Is coming to mind. Those channeled messages that I put out. So a lot of these people who had plans for the collective, who have plans going forward for empaths, for sensitive people, for people who they think that their intuition or that their hearts, their souls make them weak, or them being a human who's actually part of the experience, like they have not been traumatized to the point where you disassociate or you have mental illness or whatever the case is. These people, yeah, they're about to be separated. You got the Emperor, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. So yeah, there's going to be a change about lovers too, twin flame connections. I'm also getting twin flame. So if you have a divine feminine or a divine masculine who is currently being manipulated by a karmic, prepare for that to be broken down. Prepare for that to be broken up. Yeah, mind. People are leveling up in their mind. They're going to be able to spot projections. They're going to be able to separate themselves from others. Okay. And especially if you're in a connection who's not your soulmate, if you're in connections with people who are not part of your soul tribe, these are friendships, these are relationships, marriages. You're in connections, you're off your path, you're in connections that are not part of your purpose, that are not reflective of your Akashic records. What you signed up for when you got down here is going to be something like a light bulb is going to click, and you're going to be like, oh shit, I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then you're going to have to deal with the fallout of that. Yeah, it's part of your maturity. And the fallout doesn't have to be bad, but for the people who are on the wrong side of things, who have done way too much, who have been doing spell work, who have been doing love spells, who have been manipulating, who have been lying, cheating, stealing, killing, oh, it's going to be real bad. Yeah, it's going to be an adventure. It's like, I'm seeing like a game board or something, like pieces are being moved around, people are being moved around. So I feel like Spirit is going to freeze the entire earth, and then pieces are going to be moved around. Like literally, like that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing. Mind and adventure here with projections and surrender. Yeah, people are going to have to surrender. Comparison. I'm getting there's going to be a lot of deja vu. All right. Comparison, exhaustion, ordinariness, and guilt. So with this toxic positivity, people are going to be flipping out on each other. People are already turning on each other, right? In these cults, in these organizations. But people are going to be flipping out on each other. Oh, you did this, you did that. You're the reason why. You're the reason why. No, you all are the reason why. Because you ostracize, you count out things that are good for you. You all resonate with each other in one way, shape, or form. Yeah, letting go. To bring clarity to what needs to be let go of. It's gonna take courage to bring this breakthrough in terms of our suppression. Yeah. What's been burdening each and every one of us. These are ways of being within yourself first, because you have to, you got to get tired of yourself before you can actually take a look outside of yourself. Yeah, awareness, you cannot make it up. And for these low vibrational people, they're going to get tired of themselves, but again, they lack self-awareness. For others of them, they're just weak-willed and weak-minded. They have self-awareness, but once they figure out, again, I'm negative, I'm low vibrational, whatever, they project. No, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this feeling. I'm not even going to work through it. Let me tell you that you're that thing. Yeah. Let me go ruin somebody else's life or somebody else's day, whatever. What's integration? Losers. Yeah. Existence, yeah. By simply being. Everything's coming into balance. Integration still happens. Negative or positive. Because as you exist, as you make certain moves and make certain decisions and manifest certain things, and it's like a lot of these people, they manifest, they make moves off of lies, off of faulty foundations, off of trickery, off of deceit, off of smear campaigns. All right? We'll integrate that. Make it make sense. Build off of it. Live in it. Breathe in it. Sleep in it. Eat in it. Bringing me back to that 6 of Wands in reverse. Happy squirrel in the 5 of Wands. I thought that I'm happy. I pretend that I'm happy, but there's really inner and outer conflict. Well, why is that? Yeah, ask yourself. Traveling, yeah. People are going to be existing. They're going to be leveling up, traveling as well. Reaching higher heights. And the fact that the sun is beaming right there gives me Leo energy. So really tapping into their own self-expression or the lack thereof. Again, bringing me back to that self-esteem. So people are going to be integrating their existence with their travels. All right. Again, bringing me to, yeah, you cannot make it up. I was just getting ready to say that. Their self-expression, where they can and cannot go. Why do I feel like I cannot go here? Why do I feel like I cannot do this? Because of control. And then they're going to be integrating, all right, well, where's this control coming from? Oh, you don't say, it's my mom. Oh, you don't say it's my job. Oh, you don't say it's me. It's my own self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, intensity. With sorrow. Clarify aloneness. None of this is meant to harm anyone or to make anyone feel like it's the end of the world. It's for everybody to get back in alignment, to get right with God. Yeah, the rebel. To rebel. Aloneness. Sometimes rebelling is just being alone. It's just getting out of environments and away from people who you know. Now you know. You've had the revelation. You've let go of doubt. You've leveled up in your self-esteem. You've surrendered. You look at things from the lighter side of life now. You've integrated these pains, these hurts. And now you're ready to rebel. You're ready to go against the grain so that you can get back in alignment. That's essentially being a phoenix rising. And this is the phoenix. You look at them. It's the phoenix. I'm gonna burn all this shit down because I know that I have what it takes to build myself back up again. And for some people, build myself back up, period. Because you never experienced being built up. You never experienced having reciprocity, having love, having people tell you, you're doing a good job, you know, without a backhanded compliment or without whatever it is. Yeah, it's a change. Change is going to come. Change is here. In terms of fighting. Fighting what? Because we're not fighting each other. You're fighting the source. You're fighting all that is. You're fighting all that's to come. You could shut me up, but there's, what, 10,000 other tarot readers out here getting the messages out? Yeah, in terms of our experience. What's going on in the world today, right now? Within each and every one of us and outside of each and every one of us. In terms of our innocence. Or the lack thereof. And slowing down. It's time to get clear. Be more intentional. What else for aloneness? Comparison, yeah. The rebel in comparison. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of deja vu. People are going to be seeing glimpses of what their future is or what their future is supposed to be or what it is or what it is supposed to be. Like I said, when you choose your incarnation, when you choose to come down here to live life in Earth School with me and with your mom and with your dad and with whoever hurt you, whoever harmed you, whoever you had to learn these lessons with. When you chose to do that, you already had, you chose different contracts, you chose different ways of being, different things that you would have to integrate, different things that you would have to learn. You chose all of it. But somewhere along the way, some people have gotten manipulated again, groomed, traumatized, downtrodden, to where they're somewhere completely else. They haven't gotten to that level of healing or awakening yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So you have to continue to be the light. Yeah, it's coming. Share your gifts, share your knowledge, share the messages that you receive. Share your light. Yeah, patience. Have patience. It's coming. It's on its way. Everybody's seeing beyond the illusion. Beyond the illusions that we create for ourselves and beyond the illusions the Matrix created for us. Beyond the illusions other people have tried to create for us. Again, be careful of the roles you play in other people's plans. Be careful of the role you play in the devil's plans. Yeah, receptivity. Be careful what you're receptive to or what you've been receptive to. There's a completion coming. So that 999 message that I got, this is the completion, or there's a completion on the way. Clarify conditioning. It's a lot of Leo energy out here. Rebirth, you cannot make it up. And I had rebirth in the same position the last reading. Yeah, there's going to be a rebirth with people's conditioning. Again, these sensitives, excuse me, empaths, lovers, God's children. You're not here to be an empath. You're not here to be a sensitive soul. You're not here to be a loving person so that somebody who has not healed or somebody who's a psychopath or somebody who's a loser can look at you and say, oh, that person's weak. Let me go fuck up their life. Let me kill them without there being repercussions. Let me do them in without there being repercussions. Be careful the role you play in other people's plans. And we all have plans and God laughs. Ready to light some shit up. For you, for me, for anybody who's doing the right things. Yeah, for this new vision. For the new earth, for the age of Aquarius. For love, for unity, for consciousness. Yeah, so that we can all listen to our inner voice. And not only that, so that we can reach an inner voice that's actually balanced, that's actually of unity, that's actually of consciousness, that's actually of light. It's one thing to listen to your inner voice, but if it's of shit, what good does that do? Yeah, so we can celebrate. Flowering, blooming, rising up, like roses from the concrete, learning from the past. Give me more for conditioning. Yeah. Ripeness. Your manifestations are going to be ripened. Some people, their manifestations are going to be wiped out. Some people, whatever you've been manifesting, you're gonna have to tear down your vision board and make a new one, because you're gonna realize here with the new vision. Didn't it come out? Oh no, it didn't come out. I think I saw it at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, due to this rebirth, due to your new way of being, new ways of thinking, due to you figuring out, all right, this ain't the relationship for me, this ain't the job for me, this ain't the environment, I don't want this career anymore, whatever the case is. Yeah, we are the world. We're all going to be a part of it. We're all going to be doing it. So have grace for yourself, have grace for others. Yeah, compromise. With this totality, with this completion. All right, let me hurry up and I'm pull from the Panther Oracle. What the collective you know. You got 8 in reverse. And natural disaster. Yeah, it's about to be a shakeup. Mercy, charity, kindness in reverse. Yeah. To these people who won't surrender. Give me another one for this 8 in reverse. Who want other people to surrender, who want other people to compromise for their lower vibrational agendas, for their lower vibrational plans. Yeah, I know God said this. Yeah, I know God said that. But this is what I want. This is how I want to live. This is what I think should happen. This is how I think it should happen. And if you don't comply, if you don't agree, then we're going to get you out. Then we're going to have to shut you up. God's watching all of this. Oh, you think so? Okay. Yeah, loneliness in reverse. They refuse to go within. They refuse to withdraw. They think that this is livelihood or this is life. They don't want disappointment, dullness, isolation. Yeah, they don't want to be isolated. They don't want to let other people be isolated because they know that if other people go within for a long enough time, these are also energy vampires, parasites, people who can't stand to be alone. People are going to be waking up to the fact that, oh, that saying that I always say, if you can't stand you, if you don't like you, what makes you think other people are going to like you? Yeah, people are going to be waking up to that fact. If I don't like me, no wonder why other people don't like me. Or somebody's going to be pushing their buttons to the limit. Can we hang out? Can we do this? Why you don't never call? Why you don't? If you don't like you, there's a reason why I don't like you. Yeah. What else is going on with the collective? Yeah, right. Mystery, ceremony, magic. People could also, these are also people who have been doing magic on people in the collective. Like I said, love spells, domination spells, trying to make people ugly to their significant other, trying to break up divine feminines and divine masculines, making divine masculines karmic, making divine feminines karmic. Because there's got to be retribution for that too. We get on here, we talk about the karmics and this, that, and the third. They're dealing with their own traumas and they got their family members and they got this and that they got going on. Some of them, they don't necessarily mean to be karmic, but they're acting out of their trauma, of their drama. Clarify, right? Yeah, introvert. Separate, privacy, online community. Yeah, so these are people who did magic to separate people. Who did magic to get divine feminines to be lonely or to get divine masculines to be lonely. These are also the dynamics that are also going to have this thing backfire, because as people go within and gain enlightenment and realize I actually feel better when I'm away from this person, I actually feel better when I'm away from this environment, I actually feel better when I eat this food rather that versus that food. I actually feel better when I hang out with this group of people versus that group of people. That's the shakeup that's going to happen. That these people have been doing magic to stop, have been manipulating to stop, have been lying to stop, have been trying to control people's rebirth to stop. Give me more. Eternal love, you can't make it up. Yeah, I know I don't have a soulmate, or I can't wait for my soulmate. I'm going to do magic. I think this motherfucker is fine. I'm going to do magic on this motherfucker right now. Not even knowing they just fucked up their whole destiny, their whole Akashic records. And that's only depending on the level of magic or manipulation or lies, cheating, stealing, deception. Some people literally have ruined their lives due to how they act, how they behave, them not doing the work. Other people, they're going to get retribution, but they're going to be able to fix their mistakes. They're going to be able to make do or make up. Yeah, I'm getting like homework. So shadow work is essentially each of us doing our homework in Earth School. A lot of people, they miss hella fucking assignments. Have not done no homework. Other people, they just been cheating and getting by cheating. Well, the scholars who you've been cheating off of, they're getting ready to let everybody know what's going on. Trap, it was a trap. While you're watching me, while you're watching the collective, while you're watching other people, trying to see what their weaknesses are, trying to victimize them, trying to trap them, trying to get them stuck for your agenda, God is watching you. No matter how dark, how psychopathic you are, how void you are of emotion, of soul, that you think, oh, God's not real. If he was real, why would I have that be? Clarify trap or trap. You can't make it up. Yeah, I'ma hurt him. I'ma hurt her. Yeah, I'ma use him. I'ma use her. Like I said, if you don't want to get with the program, we gonna get rid of you. We don't like your kind. We don't like that. We don't like how you do it. I'm in charge. I refuse to surrender my need for control. So you won't have to compromise, says the negative people, says low vibrational people, says karmics. They want to play God in other people's lives. Okay. There's a natural disaster for that. What that natural disaster gonna bring? Isolation, separation, privacy, everything that you fucking hate because you hate yourself. And what else? Accidents, hurt, turmoil, danger. Be careful the role you play in other people's plans, y'all. A lot of people, a lot of empaths are, again, dark empaths, people who were sensitive or who are sensitive to energy, but they have chosen to align with negative or low vibrational assignments or ways of being or ways of thinking. People, yeah, they're gonna realize this was a trap to get me to take on somebody else's karma, to get me in danger, to get me on the highway to hell. Highway to hell, yeah. A whole bunch of people in the collective are on a highway to hell, going nowhere fucking fast. Yeah, it's gonna be comparison with these rebels. Yeah, they're overloaded. Too much on their plate. Too much going on. When you don't do homework, when you don't do your fucking homework for over 46 years, or for over 25 years, or however long, it's a lot of catching up you need to do. A lot of debt, karmic debt, people gotta pay. In terms of their living and learning, their initiations, their experience. Because obviously they weren't seeing things clearly, or they didn't see at all. What's that one saying? Those who are blind, let them hear. Those who are deaf, let them see. Something like that. Yeah, but they're committed to misunderstanding you. They're committed to doing something else. They're committed to having things their way. We already saw it. Surrender. They refuse. Natural disaster and compromise. So these are also people that feel like if you refuse to do what they say, they're going to create natural disasters in your life so that you will compromise. You'll have no choice but to succumb. You'll have no choice but to become a loser. You'll have no choice but to take the abuse. You'll have no choice Shut up. Take it. Be quiet. Take it. These are spiritual rapists, psychopaths, evildoers, the devil's minions. Yeah, conflict. I'm a scuffle. I want to scuffle. I'm gonna throw spell work on you. I'm gonna tell everybody that you're a prostitute. I'm gonna tell everybody that you're this. I'm gonna tell everybody that you're that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a hitman out on you. I'm gonna get everybody to hate you. Okay. Little do they know, that's the trap. That's the thing that's victimizing them. That's the thing that's making them stuck. And I'm also getting, yeah, all these people who even got people to come up against you to gather around, to see the fight, to see the scuffle, to see the spiritual warfare, to see, yeah, I'm gonna go back and forth and doing spell work. A lot of these people, they know that you know, and now their delusion has led them to believe that you're actually in a competition with them, or yeah, you're actually fighting. We're equal opponents. Is everything okay? Because I was just trying to live life and you came over here with that instability, with that weird shit. Yeah, this is what I plan, wish, and hope for. They don't have any idea about it. These are also people, yeah, like when you applied to the job, they could have been nice at your interview. The boss was nice at your interview. They said everything that you needed to hear. They mirrored you, they mimicked you until you got there. Then all of a sudden they don't know what the fuck. Trust, compatibility is. Honesty, yeah. And then all of a sudden they tell you at the interview, yeah, you're gonna be home by 5:30. Ever since you got the job, you haven't not been home a minute before 8. But you're nice, you're sweet, you're giving, you're kind. God said it's a wrap for that. You can't make it up. It is a wrap for that. Robbery in reverse. Because he already sent you down here for something, to do something for him, to be a blessing to yourself and others. But you got people down here who can't do the work, who don't want to do the work. They feel like they have goals, ambitions, plans, using your energy, using your blessings, using your connection through the divine, siphoning your good energy. Good luck. I really feel like this is the Hunger Games at this time. Yeah, I'm getting the Hunger Games. What are the what's the divine feminine and divine masculine's name on there? I know the divine feminine, her name was Katniss. Who was the other guy? Tom, something like that. That might be his real name. Last one. Yeah, withdrawal, awakenings worldwide, rejection. Rejection is protection. Like I said, some of these psychopaths, these losers, these karmics, they're going to be withdrawing from you. They're going to be quitting because of these traps that got them in danger, to have them in conflict. And the conflict that they imagine trying to fight, yeah, pick on somebody your own size is really what I'm getting. Imagine trying to scuffle with somebody who's looking at the light, who's not even, you know, worried about you, who's actually trying to help heal you. But you see that as a weakness. You see that as something to take advantage of, because you have other things that you want to do that are still low vibrational, that are still, yeah, whatever. Okay. So pretty soon, these people, some of these people, they're going to be withdrawing on their own. Because there's going to be some type of rebirth with whatever they've been building, whatever has been ripe in their lives. Because you can dress it up and make it look good but only for so long. Especially now in the age of Aquarius, the age of information. Yeah, you can't make it up, gang. This is what I have. This is who I am. Hey, everybody. You should invest in me. I'm the baddest. Yeah, but friendship in reverse. Stick around. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, planting seeds to strategize on how to end things in your life or even how to harm you. You don't say. Yeah, so that they can win, so that they can have success. Willing to sacrifice anybody or anything to do it. Because they forgot to wait on God, because they don't believe in God. And if you don't believe in God, then you damn sure can't believe that he's watching you try to plot and plan on another person and that he's coming on behalf of them. No way. Yeah. Confinement. And okay, that's okay. It's all right that you're lost, that you're captivated, that you're tolerating yourself. And therefore you're tolerating me. It's okay. I'm in balance in terms of that. I've integrated that. I've understood that. I understand that. I actually see it as a blessing. Rejection is protection. Or the ability to see, the ability to feel, the ability to hear, the ability to perceive is a blessing. Yeah. Stress and marionette, to control the stress, to control the triggers, to control the controllers, to bully the bullies. Yeah. Schedule and imagination. It was just their imagination. Because who they playing with? And for withdrawal, you guys stop. Yeah, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. There's going to be a lot of pauses, breaks, stagnations in their manifestations. There already has been thus far, but they don't give a fuck. Because all they do is just jump to the next person. Jump to the next thing. Yeah, overload. To overload them. Because this is how they feel. Again, with that projection. I'm not going to deal with it. I have not done my homework. Can you do it for me? I'm going to slip it in your binder. You won't even know. Forgery as well. These people could be, yeah, all of this is coming out. People are about to be getting caught the fuck up. RICO charges. Yeah. Come to find out, you're on the side of a fucking devil. On the side of a demon. On the side of a killer. A hitter. Not for the right team. Yeah. These rebels, they're about to be alone. Comparing themselves to when things were good, trying to go back in time. When did things go wrong? How did this happen? Clarify natural disaster. Profession. I say it all the time. They think they have knowledge, expertise, knowledge, and talents on how to control people, on how to bring about risks, frustration for people to survive. Yeah, I know how to fuck up people's life. Yeah, I know how to do spell work. Yeah, I know how to get that bitch out of here. Yeah, I know how to manipulate. I could do it. Put me in the game, coach. I've been doing this forever. Yeah. You can't make it up. I've been doing this forever. I've been wearing masks all my life. These karmics are fucking losers. And they think nobody can see. We all see you. But most of all, God sees you. And as people start to awaken, and the more and more they awaken, they're going to see you. Clarify compromise. Yeah, indulgence. On the phone, playing like they're in middle school still. Having you in group chats, plotting and planning on how they can take you down. Putting your pictures in group chats, sending psychic attacks and evil eye. You post a picture on Instagram, they screenshot it, post it in a fucking group chat. You're psychic or sensitive, so you can feel people talking about you. You can hear, you know what I'm saying? They think it's going to stop you. It's going to slow you down. It's going to frustrate you. Yeah. She'll never know. He'll never know. Yeah. Also, I'm getting, succubus and incubus that try to attach themselves to divine masculines. to get child support and money and babies and cars and clothes and houses, and vice versa too, because divine feminines, you know about it. These homosexuals that want to use you, abuse you, siphon off your energy, siphon off your good energy, your blessings. They have no connection to the Most High, but they know that you do. Compromise with me. All I do is this. Again, have not done any fucking homework, any shadow work, any self-reflection, but compromise with me because you have, and I need in. I need to know what it is. I need to know how it works. God don't give a fuck about none of that. You can use, you can abuse, you can kill all the good people. You're still left with you and what you've done or the lack thereof. What the fuck do y'all not get about that? What are they not understanding? It's time to surrender. Yeah, you can't make it up. That's all they care about. Real estate, wealth, control, investments. Because they have not healed their traumas and their self-esteem. Their self-esteem is so low. So I gotta have this, I gotta have that, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Maybe this will make them, you know, see me for who I am. No, you're still a loser. Like, I don't know. Clarified introvert. Promise. Yeah, there's gonna be a separation. These are these karmics that thought that they was going to interfere, trespass, intercept your engagement, your marriage, or maybe they even did. Well, guess what? How you get them is how you lose them. Yeah, it's going to be a mystery on how 1 minute they were on their way to the owl and the next minute they're not. 1 minute they were seen as responsible, the it girl, the confirmation, the assurance, the one to praise, the one to be, and the next minute they're not. Yeah, because of all that magic backfiring. And this being here with existence and traveling, yeah, people are so disconnected from their souls, from their beings, from where they're supposed to be. They've traveled way too far off path. It's done. It's a wrap. Highway to hell, literally. Good luck with that. So busy trying to fuck me over. Or fuck, you cannot make it up. Fuck the collective over. You can't make it up. Curse, hate, catastrophe, misfortune. Brought upon themselves, by themselves, for themselves. It's not for anybody else. You can't make it up for being a third wheel enemy, for being a loser, for being a karmic. Congratulations, you came a long way. But guess what? You went the wrong way. Clarify eternal love for this mystery. Yeah, libation. Ancestors are coming through to put people with their people. I'm hearing that song, Bring It to the Ona by Dexta Daps. Yeah. People are going to be linking up with their soul tribe. People are going to be guided to the right careers, to the right environments. People are going to be awakening, opening up their hearts for these eternal loves. They're going to be traveling. They're going to be opening up their minds, their hearts, seeing things from a different perspective. It's going to be a mystery. It's going to be magic. These karmic witches and these practitioners, they down here doing this and doing that, throwing spell work and doing this and putting people in a jar and doing this. Do you know who has the biggest cauldron of all? The Most High. He up there looking down. All right, let me put a little bit more salt in this motherfucker, because this motherfucker don't listen right here. We're going to have to get her next year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people have been praying. Your prayers are always heard, and God knows on the other side of that prayer. All right, where's your intuition at? Where's your self-esteem at? Measuring everything about you. Are you in alignment? How can we get you in alignment? Yeah, it's coming. Clarify the accident for trap. Nightmare. Yeah, phobias. Darkness, suffering, persecution. These people could definitely be being visited by their cousins. Succubus, incubus in the dream state. They could be on the highway to hell in the dream state, seeing what purgatory looks like, seeing what level of I'm getting what's it called? Dante's Inferno, seeing what level of hell they're going to be on when they pass over, if they don't get their shit together. Yeah, it was all a trap. Imagine plotting on me, plotting on the collective. Imagine digging a ditch for me, digging it. And yeah, these people dig ditches. They've got gathered people around to help them dig the ditch, right? These are also people that they hire to work with you, or hire to get into a relationship with you, to do you in, or to bring you closer to this cult, to bring you closer to whatever their plans are. To try to get dirt on you, all right? Again, to try to trap you, to bring conflict, so that they can make their projections be true, so that they can then compare themselves, compare the mask that they wear professionally to the projection, aka what they really are, that they told everybody that you are. Great actors, good job. Now let's really get to the bottom of some shit. Really get some shit done. Let's see if you can do that. Yeah, all due to pride. Well, if we have enough people on our team, if I get enough people to believe my lie, if I get enough people to believe she's the one who's doing it to me, if I get enough people to believe he's the baby daddy, she's the baby, I don't know. Yeah, then I'll be able to trap them. I'll be able to bring conflict. All right. You don't think nobody's watching? Yeah, they're committed. They want to fuck up your contracts with other people, with people who are able to bring reciprocity to you. Clarify conflict. And I'm also getting, yeah, they do that because then there will be nothing to compare to. If there's no divine unions out here, and everybody's just karmic, there will be nothing to compare to. These are mothers who put spell work on their sons, and then when he finally gets with a woman who the spell work does not stick to, and they try to use those same projections that they used to use on his old relationships. Oh, you guys are toxic. Oh, she's crazy. No, maybe because you made his ex crazy. Maybe because the spell work used to work on her. Maybe because, you know what I'm saying, the manipulation used to work on her, the smear campaigns, whatever. Maybe because she was your favorite because she was a people pleaser. However, the dynamic shows up, but they can't use the same tricks on you, so I hate you. I don't like you. I want to squabble. I want you out of here. Yeah, vow. This is what I wish, hope, and pray for, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. Literally, this is what they on. And this is the trap. This is the trick. Because who they playing with? They wish, hope, and worship difference, disputation, and quarrels. Good luck with that. What do we call that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Illness. Mental, spiritual, emotional, or otherwise, however the fuck you want to put it. Whatever you want to call it, yeah. With these collaborations, and then collaborate with other people who are just as sick as them, just as demented and low vibrational as them. Yeah, build me up, help me. Help me get her down. Help me build this ditch. Help me put them in a jar. Yeah. This is how they relate. This is what they align with. This is how they build alliances. In weakness, in fragility, in illness. Yeah, to bring about loss. If only more people gathered around to bring unity, to bring, you know, joy, peace, optimism. People want to gather around to bring loss, bereavement. I'm also getting something about, yeah, how there's been a lack of like family reunions, or yeah, just unity in families all the way around. Most people, they only see their family when there's a death in the family, okay? So there's going to be something changing with that as well. Clarify, stop. Yeah, adventure in reverse. You're not going anywhere. You came a long way, but you went the wrong way. There's no passion, there's no exploration, and there's no travel in that. Brick wall. Brick after brick after brick. Yeah, you can't make it up. God is about to halt. Stop. Where the fuck do you think that you're going? What the fuck do you think that you're doing? And do you know who you're doing it to? Do you know what's on the other side of that spell work? Do you know what's on the other side of that hatred? Do you know what's on the other side of that animosity? Yeah. Are you sure that you want to fight this person? These are also people who have never gotten their ass kicked. Maybe they didn't get whoopings as a child. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Evidence that they're stubborn. That they're ready to be stubborn. That's what they align with. That's what they chose. Okay. It's one thing to be a rebel, but to rebel against God, good luck. Yeah, I know God said, but this is what I want. All right. Clarify overload. Blind. Awkward, unknown, vision problems. Yeah, these people should really be in slow classes or something. That's why they're overloaded with all the work, the shadow work. Because they've been taken over by demons. Literally. After years of not doing your shadow work, if you don't control those demons are going to control you. If you don't control your shadow is going to control you. And yeah, it will seem like an accident when you get there. When you finally wake up to realize, oh shit, I'm a full-blown alcoholic. I'm a full-blown meth head. I'm a full-blown whatever, loser. And that's not to say that people who struggled with addictions are losers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about people. These could even be the people who introduce you to those addictions, okay? Some people are so dark that they actually target people to get them addicted to certain things, all right, to ruin their lives. Pimps, people who just subjugate other human beings, oppress other human beings. This could just be in any way that, yeah, okay in illness, again, out here again. They're okay in their fragility. They're okay in their illness. They're okay in their shadow. They're devoid. They're soulless. So let's see, I'm gonna get a raise your vibration oracle. Yeah, my light attracts light came out. The world is blessed to have you, collective. You better know it. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. And it better not be yourself telling you anything different. Yeah, we can't make it up. You are worthy. You are worthy of reciprocity. You are worthy of balanced partnerships. You are worthy of anything that you are manifesting, but only if you feel that you are worthy. And 9 times out of 10, you're only going to feel that you're worthy when you have been on the right side of things in terms of your morals, your balance, your beliefs, your values. Unless you're a narcissist, which, yeah, that's 9 times out of 10 who we're dealing with in terms of karmic principalities, Jezebels, incubus, succubus. These people who need other people's energy, who needs the collective's energy in order for them to run their agendas, run their plans, look the way they look. They have to manipulate everybody to in order for them to say that they are what they are, because everything's a lie. Okay, they want me to get a Heal Yourself card before I go. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, have courage. I'm also getting, this could be a 6-year cycle. This might happen, why did I say 6 year? Well, yeah, this might, but then again, 5 years, because this might start happening next year in 2025 until 2020 or 2030. Yeah, have faith. What else do you want the collective to know? What other messages do you have for the collective? Healing, yeah. Have courage with your healing. Some of you guys could have had your awakening in 2021. You could be 30, you could be 21. You got Phoenix rising. Yeah, and I said the Phoenix, and it's over here with the Phoenix. 32. People are going to be having courage with their healing by burning things down and rising up again. You can't make it up. They're going to be burning things down and rising up again in terms of procrastination with these cycles of entrapment. You cannot make it up. Spirit is here. He sees. He's helping. Not even he's helping, he is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Selling out. You cannot make it up. Not being everything that you are. Not being what you're called to be. Because you're being a loser or because you're being influenced by losers. Yeah. Self-sabotage. That's what it is. Time to tap into self-love. And let go of victim consciousness. Give me one more before we go. Have faith. So you have 30, 21, 32, and 22. All right, final card, Angel Whispers. 10-10 growth. Didn't I say that? So the last message was about us coming to the end of a cycle. Now, in the last message that I just recorded, the last live, was about our growth. We're stepping into our growth. We're all getting ready to grow, or we are growing. But for those of us in the collective who have been stifled, again, because of control, because of self-limiting beliefs, because this person said we can't, or because that person said we can't, or whatever, you're going to be waking up to that. Doing what you need to do. Having courage with your healing. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcome I am seeking. Can't make it up. At the bottom of the deck, you got possibilities, yeah. Raise your awareness, open up your heart and your mind to the possibilities. All right, you guys, that is what I have. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye. Oh yeah, and if you need a reading, go ahead and book me. I am now available for readings. I am only charging $10. That's the amount, but if you want to donate, then you can donate $10. You can donate more than that, but $10 is what I am requiring. But yeah, I'm going to be doing them for free for now. But yeah, if you want to donate $10 and up, that would be. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video.